Hello everyone, I am Siddhi Bhartere and today's my topic for discussion is on the Adolf Hitler. So, we must know that who is the Hitler and what is his significant role and what is the role in the World War II, and how did Adolf Hitler rise to power. And next question is, why did Adolf Hitler start World War II? Who were Adolf Hitler most important officers, and how did Adolf Hitler die? We should all these things we should know one by one. So moving toward, Hitler was a great history has a very great historical importance term that does not imply a positive judgment because his actions changed the course of the world. He was responsible for starting the World War II, which resulted in death of more than 50 million people. It also led to the extension of Soviet Union's power in Eastern, Central, and Balkan Europe, enable a communist movement to eventually achieve control in China, and marketed the decisive shift of power away from the Western Europe and toward the United States and the Soviet Union. In addition, the Hitler was responsible for the Holocaust, the state responsible killing of 6 million Jews and millions of the other. Now, moving towards, first of all, we know that Adolf Hitler, it is was the German, the leader who was born in the April 1889, and he died in April 30 in 1945 in Berlin, Germany, and he was the chancellor from January 30, 1933, and after President Paul von Hindenburg death, assumed the twin titles for further and chancellor further chancellor from the August to 1934. Here is some I have given the information. Now we will see that how did Adolf Hitler rise to the power. The Adolf Hitler rise to power traces to 1999 when he joined the German Workers' Party, and that became the Nazi Party. With his oratorical skills and use of propaganda, he soon became its leader. Hitler gained popularity nationwide by exploring the unrest during the the depression, and in 1932 he placed second presidential race. The Hitler various maneuvers resulted in the winner. Paul von Hindenburg appointed him chancellor in January 1933. The following month, the richest fire occurred, and it provided an excuse for a degree overriding all guarantees of freedom. Then on March 23, the Enabling Act was passed, giving full powers to the Hitler when Hindenburg died on August 2, 1934. The chancellorship and the presidency were merged, and the Hitler secured his position further as a leader. So, furthermore, as I said, how he raised the power. Now we will see that why did Adolf Hitler started the World War II. Hitler had an overriding ambition for territorial expansion, which was largely driven by his desire to reunify the German people and his pursuit of liberalism living place that would enable Germans to become economically self-sufficient and militarily militarily secure. Such goals were greeted with support by many Germans who represent the harsh term of the Treaty of Versailles, which had ended the World War One. Through various he was able to annex Australia and Kazankolkia with little residence in 1938. Further, Then on September 1, 1939, German invaded Poland, which has been guaranteed French and British military support should such an event occur. 2 days later, that is 2 days later, both countries declared war on Germany, launching World War II. Here is the that how this World War Second is initiated. Now, who were Adolf Hitler most important as officer? That was Joseph Goebbels, that who was the minister of the propaganda, and fervent followers whom Hitler selected to succeed him as a chancellor. However, Goebbels only had the post of one day before committing suicide. Next is Hermann Göring and Nazi Party. And another is Joachim and Ribbentrop. These are some peoples who helped them as a for becoming a chancellor. Next, how did the Adolf Hitler died? Soviet troops entered the heart of Berlin. Hitler committed suicide on April 30, 1948, in his underground bunker. Although there is some speculations about the manner of this death, it is widely believed that the shot himself. Eva Braun, who had recently married and also took her own life according to his wishes. Both bodies were burned and buried almost immediately. However, conspiracy theory began, and the Soviets initially claimed that they were unable to confirm Hitler's death, and later spread rumors that he was alive. According to the subsequent report, however, the Soviets recovered his burnt remain, which were the identified through the dental record. Hitler body was securely buried before being exhumed and cremated, with the ashes scattered in 1970. Here is the all the details about the Hitler, Adolf Hitler, that how that who is the Adolf Hitler, what is his role, who was there, how did Adolf Hitler rise to power, how Adolf Hitler started the World War II, how it is that this all the information I have covered. I hope that you get understand about it, and here's the end of my video. Thank you.